couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section, have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different. Quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.
YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another Pounds 978 custom video, and today we have the new Scarlet Spider created by Mark Bagley. And apparently no one likes this suit. Ben Reilly will ditch his creepy new Scarlet Spider costume after just one story arc. I remember after the reveal, a lot of people were excited just to see Scarlet Spider back. But when I saw this costume, I thought it did look funny. Something about that smile on the mask throws me off. But I realized it wasn't on all the images. It was only on that cover mainly. And I think maybe after some feedback, they decided to remove the mouth. I don't know. But I've always wanted to give this guy a shot. And again, I remember when he first came out, I marked him on my list. And a lot of people were asking me, hey, do the new Scarlet. Are you going to do the new Scarlet? And I did. I wanted to do it. I just had other things at the time in progress, and so I held them off for a little while. And just recently I had some time, and I was like, you know what, let me do it. I saw all the parts that I needed, and I figured I'd be able to pull them off. The hardest part was probably making that hood work, but it did work for the most part. Now, I am very aware a lot of you guys don't like this design. Don't thumbs down the video if you don't like the design. If something I said and you want a thumbs down, feel free to do so. But as far as the costume goes, I didn't create the costume. It's not my design. I just replicated it on an action figure. And I think it looks really good. Honestly, I think it looks good enough for Hasbro to give us one of these. I don't ever see it happening. I know a lot of people were turned off by the costume. I don't see why. It looks very similar to the original Ben Reilly. Leave the goofy mouth out and you got yourself a really cool Spider-Man design. I would hope to get one of these soon, but I know not to hold my breath. Here he is compared to the old Scarlet. You can see that they are very similar. If you're wondering, did I use this old Scarlet to make this new Scarlet? I absolutely did not use any parts from the Scarlet to make this Scarlet. You figured I should have used the legs, seeing that they were red, but seeing that I was going to have to paint them anyway, there was no point on using these already red legs. That's probably the easiest way to do it, but I didn't want to waste another figure. So I used a Speed Demon and a Pizza Spider-Man head, a Deadpool belt, a hood from Taskmaster, and the hood that's down is from the Spider-Man Homecoming homemade suit. That's pretty much the recipe if you want to make yourself one of these. Bam, there you go. But seeing them side by side, they do look very similar, and they are pretty much the same design, just with slight tweaks. I mean, the eye shapes are different, the color blues are different, and the hoodie is different rather than the new one being just one piece all the way through. I do like the colors on the new one. The red is a lot more vibrant, and the blue is a nice, cool blue. I don't know how to describe that blue, but it's not as flat as the blue we have on the Hasbro Scarlet Spider. They both look really cool. I can't tell you which one is better. I think they both are pretty much the same, in my opinion. But you guys let me know. I'm giving you this full 360 here. And Scarlet Spider-Man does come with a few accessories. He has 2 open hands, 2 whip hands, and 1 fist. And all the hands are painted kind of like the comic book. It has like these pointed stripes. And as far as articulation goes, you do know you get the butterfly joints. The shoulders go up. You can spin the arms around, spin the biceps around. Everything should move without any paint rub. I usually try my best to eliminate as much paint rub as possible, because it's annoying to paint a figure and then for it to chip later on when you're moving it and posing it around. So I try to really eliminate that. It's kind of one of my key goals when I make customs. But anyway, do what you want with this action figure. Pose it to as many poses as you can. Its intended purpose is to be posed around anyway, so feel free to do that. You shouldn't worry too much. This is the hoodie that comes with the Homecoming figure, and I wanted to use it, but I want to save it for this custom. If you're wondering what this is going to be, I haven't figured it out yet. I know it's going to be a custom version of me somewhere. I just don't know exactly what yet. I haven't put the outfit together. Well, YouTube, that is about it. That's all I can tell you about this Scarlet Spider-Man. I hope you do like it. It wasn't too hard to make, so go give it a shot if you're interested in making a Scarlet Spider-Man. All you need is the pieces that I've mentioned earlier in the video, and give it a go. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this custom. And again, if you don't like the design, don't give me a thumb down. Give Marvel a thumb down. But if you do like the custom, give me a thumb up. And I appreciate the love, guys. Feel free to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.
But if you choose to subscribe, you the man. Yes, you. Everyone below in the comments, yes, you too. too. Thank you very much for showing me love. Who knew? It was ironic how we think out the box for you too, right?